It's a beautiful summer Saturday morning in Toronto. These days, we get to see the sunrise. Not because we've been waking up early, but as we get closer to winter, the sun has been waking up late. We look outside and the birds are already up and flying. I don't know what drives them to wake up early every morning, but I assume that they must be looking for food. On most Saturdays, we try to make breakfast at home, but today we decided to get out of the house and go hunting for food. We figured that the Loblaws, the nearest grocery store, is a safe bet to get some food. So Hannah bought her favorite bagel with lots of butter. The store has a little area where you can sit down and have your meals. And right across the store is the Red Path Sugar Factory. Huge ships bring sugar to this place. Towards the east side of the factory is the newest beach in Toronto, appropriately named the Sugar Beach. We finish our breakfast and continue walking east on Queensquay. There's construction going on for a new park as part of the lakefront revitalization project. We walk on past this limo parked in front of the warehouse. Hannah comments that it reminds her of a scene from the movie Godfather. But what's scary is when I look down to see what I had crushed while walking on these trails. It's one of these little escargots. It must be the smell of the fresh cut grass. There are many of them here, and most of them are alive. As we walk down, it brings back some old memories. Memories of cyclists who frequent these trails. It was right around here at this rail crossing, the last time we were here, that Hannah got hit by a cyclist. She came speeding by, shouting at Hannah as if she knew that she was going to hit her, and then she hit Hannah right here. Luckily, it was just a cycle, not a train. But then we walk on to the Don River. The river attracts creatures other than human beings. Most of them better looking, but some of them weird, like the ceramic rabbit. But the most beautiful of them are these monarch butterflies, which migrate all the way from Canada to Mexico. And they take a well-deserved break, enjoying the warmth of the September sun and the cool breeze. After about an hour of walking, we are at Riverdale. The baseball players of Riverdale reminds me that I'm in one of the North American cities. We walk up this little hill to visit the jewel of downtown Toronto, the Riverdale Park and Old Cabbage Town. The cows and fearless chicken of Riverdale Farm attracts a lot of kids and people who are still kids at heart. Across the Riverdale Farm is the Toronto Necropolis, yet another of our favorite spots. I spent some time there watching the kids and the people who still like to act like kids, or I should say who are still kids at heart. We spend a few minutes at the Toronto Necropolis. All those beautiful spots that turn bright during fall. We'll be back here during fall. The way back home is through the old Cabbage Town, with its charming houses and colorful gardens. And then there's the Allan Garden, a green spot even during the harsh winters. We stopped by the Allan Gardens for a while. After a nice long walk, we were ready to head back home, but we had to pass through and stop by the University of Toronto to pick up our cultural access pass. It's been a long day and we're hungry as we worry about where to eat. We have our favorite place, the Japanese restaurant. We stopped by there for some sushi and miso soup. And all that remains for a perfect Saturday is a nice long sleep.